Alright guys, welcome back to a brand new video. I haven't made a video in a while. I didn't have content to do at all. I had no review so far, but it's fine. It will take time. It's still winter, so people won't come out with the cars now. Maybe here close to September or end of August side. It depends on the weather. But today we do have a little bit of content there at the back. As you guys can see, we're gonna be busy with the car again today. We are going to wash the car. We are going to try to clean the sleeveovers. Gonna try spraying the brake calipers in front. And yeah, then I'm gonna see if I can clean the sleeveovers because I haven't cleaned it since installation. So yeah, let's start out with a car wash. Alright, so the car's outside again. Today, like I said, I'm gonna wash the car. I'll be just schoonmaak. Yeah, we're gonna wash the car now. Clean it nice and pretty. I haven't done this in a while actually. It's winter, so there's no point, but the sun is shining today. And I want to, like I said, I want to clean the sleeve overs, I want to clean everything. And the products I'm actually using, there's no super free sponsor, JS Auto. If you guys want to buy products from him, let me know in the comments. I'll talk to you guys privately, or you guys can hit me up on TikTok or Insta. If you guys wanna buy his products, he has one of the best, I'll say, one of the best cleaning products. My car's always shining. Blink schoon, I'll say, blink schoon. And his tires shine also. It's one of the best. I think a lot of the car guys will know it. This purple bottle, a lot of the car guys will know it. So yeah, so let's get busy. Alright, so as you guys could see, ik is een beetje moeg. Not gonna lie to you. I haven't washed the car in like more than a month already now. So yeah, mine is feeling a bit tired, but it's fine. It's all worth it for the YouTube. But as you guys can see in that videos or in that clips, car's now washed. Just have to rinse it off now, wipe it off, microfiber, lappy, and then you guys will see the end results. Don't worry. Alright, so I just got done washing the car. Throughout the video, if you guys I'm gonna see how the day goes. But there is something else I haven't told you guys in the beginning of the video what I'm gonna do today. So you guys will see maybe towards the end of the video, what I'm gonna do. Something motor-wise that needs to be done. So you guys will see. Maybe, maybe not. It depends how I feel and it depends how the day goes. But the car is done, washed, everything is done. Tire shine is on everything. And all I'm gonna say is ik ga er skoon as jou Sondag bly. Alright, so as you guys can see in those clips, got a skoon, so you can see it. I have to now pull in the car. I'm gonna start getting busy with the sleeve overs and the calipers. I'm gonna pull in the car now. Of course, you guys will see a video of that. I'll put the camera in a way so you guys can see what I'm doing while I'm working. If you guys want to learn about it and whatnot. And yeah, so let's get started. Alright, as you guys can see, the car's inside. I just need to get the jacks out. So we're gonna start off in the front. The rear, I really don't want to do the rear, but we have to do it because the rear on this car is a bit of a PT. You have to press down on the wheel to get the wheel bit down. So the rear is a bit of a PT story, but that's fine. We will do it for the YouTube. And the front is fine. The front is always fine. So I'm gonna jack it up, but you guys gonna see now in a moment. I don't have a trolley jack to jack this car high up enough, and I also don't have a scissor jack that's high enough for the car to go high in the air for a jack stand. So I have to use one of these planks here. So the small ones they're under. I can't point exactly. There we go. Those small ones they're under. I'm gonna take that and then I'm gonna put it under the jack to jack the car up higher, to see if it will be high enough for the jack stands to go in the front. So I don't have to jack up the stand in that side. It's just easier then. As you guys can see, we have two jacks at the moment. Now, the way I'm going to do this now is a bit more unsafe. Because the reason being, I'm going to jack the car here up, so both can lift up. But then, because since the car is a bit low, I can't put that small block piece of wood under this jack to lift up the car more higher. So I have to jack it up first in the middle to lift it up more. So I can fit the jack and a piece of wood under the car, and then I can lift it up in front to get the front up. So let's see how it's gonna go. And yes, this is a very, very old jack. A lot of the man will know this is one of the old jacks you can get. It's also not in the best condition, so many carvalli. Here's the piece of wood. So let's see if this mechanical can work. through this one. Ja. Ja, mensen. Wanneer smaak. Hoor even dit doe voor elkaar. As you guys can see, we finally have the bucket placed where it's supposed to be. There's the sleeve overs. How the jack is looking. As you guys can hear, also I'm out of breath. Phew, man, it's moving now. But yeah, it's there where it's supposed to be, I think. You guys can correct me in the comments. Not entirely sure where it's supposed to be on the bubbles, but that's what I put in before. I know that's one of the safe spots you can put it, so yeah, that's now we did. I'm doing the suck. Alright, so here's the spray and stuff. The car is up in the air. I didn't record this side's POV because it's basically the same. So the car is up in the air, wheels are off, some jack stands. So like I said, it was a bit risky with that jack, but it's fine. There's the sleeve also. As you guys can see, not on his lowest. That's daily height. Here's the calipers. Brakes is not looking the best, but it's fine, the car is standing, so. And like I said, there is something I'm gonna do towards the end of the video, depends how I feel. But I feel alright, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, we have to see how everything goes, but at least the car is on jack stands. First time seeing the car that's high again in the air. But everything is alright. I'm gonna do now, I think what I'm gonna do is first clean the sleeve overs, because here's the spray stuff. This is not the fullest can, it is a little bit in. So I'm just gonna see how much we can get out of it. Just wanna touch up, just a small touch up on the brakes. It's looking a bit dull. So like I said, a little bit dull. As you guys can see, like marks and stuff and the brake dust and all that jazz. So it's looking a bit dull. But we will cover it up, we will do everything. Mooi, don't worry. It's time to clean the sleeves. The only thing I'm scared of is I'm just using normal water. I know it's in a barbershop bottle, but this is for my hair usually. But I'm just using it now just to clean the sleeves up a bit. The only thing I'm a bit scared of is maybe rust or so because of the water, just plain water, but it's fine. I'm gonna spray some here on the sleeves and then just use a normal toothbrush to clean it. That's it. Just to get it a bit more cleaner than before, so the thread can go nice and smooth through. Hopefully I can get it after video for you guys, just show you guys how the sleeve or the adjuster just goes through smoothly. But as you guys can see, it is a bit Loctite. You see, this is a bit Loctite, but it's starting to move. I haven't done this in a while. I haven't made the car low in a while, so it can be one of the reasons why this is now all the stuff and whatnot. But usually you have to turn it down with a key. But with sleeve overs, between sleeve overs and coilovers, sleeve overs is one of the best stuff to use for when you want to go low, like I'm talking about. Just going quickly low because the threads are bigger and it's, how can I say, easier to work on. So as you guys can see, it's turning now smoother than before. Now we have a bit more space to spray a bit more water on. I'm not spraying at the back because it's a bit tight here, the space, pause. But I'm just trying to get it clean out, nice and clean, you know, for spring basically, if the car is driving by that time. As you guys still know, the car doesn't drive yet. We're still trying to figure it out. The car does start, the car does move, but it doesn't drive far yet, so yeah. And now we're just gonna wipe this off a bit. Hopefully I remember the previous markings on it. I think that some of the threads aren't the best because I have bought this second hand, so it's not the best. I've swapped out the rear sleeves and they are smoother than the front, but it's moving way smoother than before. And now Just wipe it off, make it dry again. It's not gonna stand like this for a while, so it's gonna get dry with the wind and everything. Just clean all the shock and everything. Ajay. There we go. There we go. Now it's smooth. Just clean off it also, but hey, hey, yeah. Let's just put it on the marker again. I think it was around here. It is around 35 as I turn around the sleeve, so it is around 35. The reason for that, I can go lower, but my tires are still too thick. So I don't want to go too low and then it drops in here. And I don't at least have a 2-finger gap. That's my main thing. I don't want to get pulled over for not having a decent gap on the wheel, so I think I'm going to leave it around here. Sleeve back. There we go. All that is clean. As you guys can see, it's way better than before. I know it's a bit dark, but it's way better than before. It's cleaner now. It is, as you guys can see, there is a bit of paint off. The reason for that, it is second-hand sleeve overs, not brand new ones. So, and the dust is also a bit off, but that's fine. But it's on, I think it's a bit lower. It's like around 32, 33 there around, because I have a thick tire. As you can see, thick tires. So for the footman here, this issue here, I don't have time to. I'll roll it one day, but not now. And I don't want to drive too low because I want that 2-finger gap. So for now, sleeves will clean on this side. I'm gonna do that side, and then I'm gonna do calipers in front, spray them, and then I'm gonna remove that plate. Since the car is high enough now, I'm gonna remove that plate to do the timing. That was the other thing I told you guys about. That's gonna happen maybe later in the video. But yeah, for now that is clean. Now it's time for the other side. So as you guys can see, I covered up the discs. I try to cover the pads a bit the inside so it doesn't get red on the pads. I covered up the bottom part of the shock. I think that's much just it. I'm not gonna spray. I don't care if it gets on there on top, it's fine. But I just want to spray that a bit more red. I'm gonna clean it off now. And I cover up. So like I said, I actually cover up nicely. This is the first time, or not the first time, this is the second time I'm doing this. And it's the first time I actually covered up this good actually. Last time I didn't do so good of a job. And we're just touching up, we're not gonna redo the whole caliper, just touching up the spray work because it is a bit outdated now. I done it in 2022, so I have to do a light touch up, that's it. First things first, I'm just gonna clean it off a bit. Actually, I'm not gonna spray it directly on. Spray a bit on this, and a white rag. Just a bit of water, that's it. And just wipe it off a bit, just to clean off the surface a bit. There we go. I don't know how much spray is left in the can, but it is starting to get up, so we have to see. Yeah, like I said, I didn't cover up the best on the pads, but it's fine. It will go away after a while. At least this area is a bit more red, and we have to wait and see until it dries up. Alright, so there the battery is out. I done that now off cam because it's a bit hard to do it now. I don't have the right equipment now to keep the phone and everything. I don't have a person here to keep the phone for me. But battery is out, and this is the next part we're gonna do. We're gonna remove the distributor, which also is not gonna be in the video. I'll just show the after result of it. And we'll remove the distributor. We're gonna go under, remove the panels. That I will show you guys. Remove all the panels, or like the right side panels. And then we're gonna try to get the timing in check on the distributor at least. As you guys can see, the distributor is out. Nothing here, all wires and stuff are disconnected. It's actually laying there on the bin, so everything is out. And yeah, so what's kick man? We're just checking now. I'm gonna remove all the panels. You guys will see that, and then we'll see what happens if I do the timing right. So now I'm laying under the car, which I haven't done in a while, and we are loosening all of these screws. Let me just check. Loosening all of these screws to get this plate off so that I can see the crankshaft pulley. See? And just for I don't know if it's on all Toyotas, but this is a 10. Let me just check. Yes, it's a 10. So for future, for mana that want to do this, trust me, you guys need a 10 socket or you guys need a 10 spanner to get rid of the stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of sand here. Line up. We're just gonna put one screw in here so it doesn't fall down completely when I loosen all of the screws. As it. And now just this one screw here. It's off. And now for the last piece of the puzzle. Here we go. All the screws are off and this plate comes off easily. Here we go. Unfortunately guys, I couldn't record me doing the timing because it is a bit difficult to get in there and I have to look with my eye carefully. So it was a bit hard to get the perfect angle to record me sitting in the timing. But the timing is set in. I'm gonna put back on the cover now. I'm not gonna record that still because it's just me putting the cover back on. And then I'm gonna put in the distributor. And when the car's on the floor again, we'll give it a start up to see if it's idling properly and everything. And if it does idle properly, then I done a good job today. Alright everyone, unfortunately, there's some of the stuff I couldn't show you guys today. I started with timing. I started with the crankshaft timing and then with the pulley, got that to TDC, and then I had to open the tappet cover, or take it off actually, to set the timing on top again because the cam timing was different. So I took off the belt, I had to move the cam, put the belt back on, all that kind of stuff, and I didn't have time or the perfect spot to put my phone somewhere to record everything. But everything again back together. The timing is better now. It revs up way quicker. I'll show you guys in a future video because at the moment I am tired. But everything is done. Car is again. Wait, let me just. There we go. Car is again on the ground. It's a bit lower. It's just a small, bitchy lag. But I'll probably adjust it again when I drive with the car one day when the car is driving again properly. For now, it has to be like this, and the brakes, everything is sorted. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.